All right, here's a walk around video of my Mustang hatch roller that I'm selling. I just did a quick rinse. It's not really clean and it hasn't been waxed. It's been sitting in my hangar inside for 4 or 5 years now. And anyways, we'll do a quick walk around. So, you know, it's in really nice shape. It's by no means perfect, but if it's a daily driver, I would say there's no need to repaint. I'll point out some flaws and other stuff you see, but you can see the reflection there of my hand is pretty nice. The car has been repainted. I don't know exactly when. I bought this from a dealership in where was it? I think it was Iowa. I bought it in Iowa. It was a Coyote Swap. A fella had just had about 5,000 miles on it since he did a full rebuild on the car. The interior completely redone. It's very nice. You can see the quarter windows here. I would say they're way above average. Very nice shape. All the trim all around the windows. Looks like everything was replaced with new. You can see the rock wall in the background. See the paint. There definitely are some dings. I haven't fixed anything on it. So, you know, a little touch-up paint and a little work there. Those will pretty much disappear, but they're definitely there. There's a scratch there. Looks like some scratches there. Again, not a show car, but you could drive it the way it is. I'd say the biggest thing, I mean, and it'd be one of the best looking Fox bodies driving around. I'd say the biggest thing is the front bumper cover, which has a Cobra emblem in it. It is broken at the bottom. I would say that definitely needs to be fixed. Or probably the best thing with these bumper covers is to just go ahead and replace it. I do have a new one that is painted silver that hasn't been put on, which if you want that, I could include it. Here's one of the bigger blemishes on the car there. I don't know what happened there. And then I was gonna build this car with my son, but he decided he didn't want to spend the time. I was gonna paintless dent removal that. Most of it's covered by the cowl, which would go here, but you would still see it, but that should be easy for a paintless dent removal because there's access, easy access right there, so that shouldn't be a big deal. All the trim all the way around looks pretty nice. This is a moonroof car. Looks to be in nice shape. I mean, really this car is very nice looking. Let's point out some of the other stuff. So it did have a full Coyote Swap and everything, and I bought it to take out the Coyote motor and the 6-speed and all that stuff. Pick the parts and put it in my other car. It's a little dirty in here, but you can see the Scott Rod welded panels there on each side, so you don't have the bazillion holes. So when you put an engine in and stuff, it'll look real nice. It does have hood pins. That is a manual brake conversion. I'm not sure who that is. It might be Maximum Motorsports, I believe. there. So it's had that, and that looks like the Maximum Motorsports little kit there, tying the wires together. Little Scott Rod panel. Battery was relocated over here. Because it was a Coyote Swap, you know, it doesn't have a stock 5.0 engine harness in here or anything, so this would be perfect for whatever engine swap you wanted to do. Or just get a stock wiring harness and put it back in. It does have the body wiring harness, so all the lights and interior stuff and all that stuff still has all the wiring. You got a Cervini's cowl hood here. Stock K-member. I threw that in. It had, of course, a I believe it was a UPR K-member for the Coyote Swap. And I put that in my other car that I put the Coyote in. So, you can see reflection in the paint there. Around. Go around just to give you a good look at the body. Again, this doesn't have any wax on it or anything. It's been sitting in there inside for a couple of years, getting dust on it. I do have the other cap for the other pony wheel. The tires have good tread, but you know they're old, so you should replace them just because of age, not wear. So yeah, I have that cap there. All right, the inside is real nice. It has new door panels that he put on, most likely from LMR or someplace like that. Has new carpet, new floor mats, new seats. Again, the car only had 5,000 miles on it since it was built, so the seats pretty much new. Simpson 5-point harnesses. It does have a roll bar. Has a nice little pad there. Has the harness bar across. It has a rear seat delete. I think K Design is the one that does it. Ford Racing floor mats. It had a full set of autometer gauges in one of those, not Florida 5.0, but the other company that made the billet aluminum one. You can see the plastic and everything all been cleaned and resprayed. That's what it looks like. Now, I robbed a handle cover off over there for one of my other cars, but I have one. I have some of the trim off, but it's all here. Looks like when he cut that one over there, he didn't put it on the door first. He cut it off the door and cut it in the wrong spot. So that little part there is not cut correctly. No radio. I mean, you could add that, of course, and doesn't have an AC box. So it's a really nice roller to start with. You know, you spend a lot of money on these, on the interior and all the little trim pieces and the windows and the quarter windows, and this car doesn't need any of that. It's all in real nice shape. All right, let's see if I can get behind this thing. So it has a rear seat delete. It has some storage compartments in there, panels that lift out, they're carpeted. You can probably make them out, the little spare tire cover there, that's a panel. Then this is a panel here that you can lift up and put some stuff in storage. I have another car with a rear seat delete. I really like it because you can put stuff in there. I never have passengers in the back. All right, so that's the interior. You've seen the exterior. Let's see. Can't do it with one hand. Get that up. Let's go to the back here. I think I took the struts out with my other car. Oh no, it has struts in it, never mind. Thought I took them out. All right, so you can see the back here. Taillights all look to be in good shape. It has the LX taillights, which are much nicer, in my opinion, than the GT. And then okay, so he's got carpet under there, carpet underneath these panels. So there you go. It, you know, I bought it from a dealer as a running car and everything, and then I took it and immediately took everything out of it. And so then when I titled it here in Texas, it wasn't a running car. I did title only, and they gave me a rebuilt title, I believe is what it is. So you basically have to, you know, get the car running, take it for an inspection, and then it should be good to go.